In this video, we're seeing how smart is the average football fan. Yes, I'm calling myself the average football fan, okay? And you're gonna have to deal with that, and that's okay. I know, a video where I'm not losing money. It's strange, don't worry, there'll be plenty more of those on the channel. But today, I'm losing something more important. My mind. Because I'm gonna realise that very quickly, I don't know as much as I thought I knew when I give out my opinions on football. Anyway, crack a drink. Get seated, and if you do better than me, tell me down below about how smart you are, okay? Crisp. As you can see here, I've got a trusty notepad and pen, so I write down my answers. We'll go through them 10 at a time, and hopefully I'll do well. It's me versus Radio Times. That is where these questions come from. There are 30, and I feel like I'm gonna do well. That's all I'm gonna say.
I prefer not to speak.
No, I'm not. I'm scared. But there's only one thing to do here. Let's get ready to rumble. Here we go. Are you ready? 'Cause I'm ready. You ready? Here we go. Question 1. Which English club was the first to win the European Cup in 1968? Okay, I'm going to say Man United because they've been around a long time. On to question 2. Who is the all-time top goal scorer for the German national team? See, I want to say Miroslav Klose because he has the World Cup record, so that's what I'm going to go for. Okay, I'm going to go for Klose. I feel like that's a good answer. Come on, rate me. Number 3. Who is the youngest ever player to score in a World Cup tournament? I'm worried because I know in the Euros, Yamal broke someone else's record. In World Cup, I'm going to go Jude. He was 19 when he scored in Qatar. Maybe it might be him. I don't know. Here we go. Which club did Jurgen Klopp manage before joining Liverpool? Finally. Bit of BVB, bit of Borussia Dortmund. Number 5. Which player holds a record for the most goals scored in a single Premier League season? Has to be Haaland. Surely we're all getting that one, boys. If I'm wrong, I'm scared. Which country hosted the 1982 FIFA World Cup? Is question 6. I don't know. I'm going to say West Germany. Okay, that's what I'm going for. Question number 7. Which player has won FIFA's Women's Player of the Year award the most? I'm going to say Bonmati. That's Spanish. Barcelona Donetsk. I'm sure she's cooking. FIFA tells me she's good. All right. Number 8. In what year did UEFA Cup change its name to the Europa League? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to say 1992. I don't know, mate. I don't know. What player was known as Il Divine Codino, the divine ponytail? Was question 9. I should know this, but I don't know. I'm just going to say Beckham. I'm going to say Beckham, and I know that's wrong, and I know you're screaming at me, but that's okay. I'm sorry. I don't know. Okay. Question 10. Which club has won the most FA titles? That's got to be my boys. Arsenal. It's got to be. I feel like it is. We'll pause there and we'll get 10 answers and we'll see how we're doing so far. I feel like if I go through all 30, that's too much. But first, take a sip of your drink. Oh, Sprite Zero hits on it. It just hits. No calories, pure vibes. Right, let's check out the first 10 answers. Question 1. Who won the first ever cup, I believe, something. Right, the answer to question 1 was Manchester United, which I got right, which is decent. I am on 1. That's decent. Miroslav Klose is Germany's all-time top goal scorer. I know ball. Number 3 is Pele. I felt like I should have known that. Jude does have better marketing than Pele though. So it's just been said. I've said it out loud. All right, that's wrong by me. Dortmund was an easy one for Klopp's last club. Haaland, yep, it was the obvious. Okay. Spain hosted the World Cup in 1982. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. The Women's Player of the Year was Marta. She's good on FIFA as well. I should have known that. What year did they change to the UEFA Europa League? 2009. So I was watching football. I'm just not there. Okay, it's okay. Roberto Baggio was the ponytail. Oh, it's just, I should have known it. I should know things like, why is this not in my brain? Why is it not in my brain? And then yes, Arsenal. So we are 5 out of 10. We're doing 5 out of 10. I'm half. Okay. It's going okay. Are you ready for the round 2? Here we go. Question 11. Which manager won Champions League 3 times in a row with Real Madrid between 2016 and 2018? That's got to be Zidane. I feel like it's Zidane. If it's not Zidane, then I'm faded. I might be faded. Which country won the first ever World Cup? Is question 12. I think that's Uruguay. Is that not a bit of pub knowledge that everyone has in their brain? Am I wrong? Is it someone else? I feel like it's Uruguay, right? 13. Who scored the fastest hat-trick in Premier League history? Is that Mane? I think it is. 14. The only goalkeeper to win the Ballon d'Or? Yashin. I feel like that's true from watching some other videos about it. Some other trivia. I'm scared. I hope it's it. 15. Which club has won the most Scottish Premiership titles? I want to say Celtic. I like Celtic. I've watched Celtic live a bunch of times. But it might be the pesky boys on the other side of Glasgow. But I don't want it to be them. I want it to be Celtic. So I'm putting down the boys. I'm doing it. That's my own bias, and that's okay. 16. What year did the golden goal come into football? I don't know. Is it in football? What competition has golden goal? I don't know. Let's say 2005. Does anyone know that? Do you know that? You must know that. I don't know that, apparently. 17. Which club did Henry play with before he went to Arsenal? As an Arsenal fan, I should know that. I feel like it's Juventus. I feel like we got him from Juve. Again, if I don't know that, that's poor from me. But at this point, as you're watching, it could be a poor from me. 18. Who was the first African player to win the FIFA World Player of the Year? Maybe Eto'o or Drogba? I want to say Eto'o, but I could be wrong. I'm scared. I'm going to say Eto'o, but I'm not confident on that. 19. Who was the manager of the Liverpool team who came back after 3-0 to win in the Champions League final in 2005? I'm scared, okay? Because I don't know that. I feel like it's Rafa. Why? I feel like it's Rafa Benitez. I don't know anything about Liverpool law. I don't know the Liverpool law. Which team is nicknamed the Baggies is question 20, which is West Brom. Okay, a tap in. A tap in for the boy. Right, everyone pause. Take a sip of your drink. We're going to get some answers. Bubbly. Okay, question 11. The Real Madrid manager who did the treble. You know, the back-to-back-to-back. Was Zidane, thank God. And it was Uruguay were the first World Cup winners. Okay, we are cooking. We are cooking. Sadio Mane. Okay, for the fastest hat-trick. Lev Yashin. Hold up. Am I a genius? Rangers. It was the naughty boys. I just didn't want it to be them. And that's okay. 16 was 1993. So 2005 is not the correct answer when it comes to when was the golden goal brought in. Not ideal. 17, Monaco. I'm a fraud. Maybe you went to Juventus. I'm a fraud. And the first African player was George Weah. I'm a fraud. It's not good. But it was Rafa Benitez who managed Liverpool in that final. So that's a tick from me, and then West Brom. Okay, how many did I get this time? 7 out of 10. So we are on 12 out of 20. We're gaining. We are gaining. If I get 15, no. If I get 20 out of 30, I feel like that's solid. Let's see what the last 10 questions are. Question 21. Which two players have won the World Cup as both captain and manager? I feel like one is Deschamps, the other is like Beckenbauer. Is that right? I feel like I know Deschamps is one, but I just don't know the other one. 22. Which country caused the biggest upsets in the Euros by winning it in 2004? I feel like it's Greece. I feel like it was Greece because they hosted it and they won it. That has to be. I feel like that's the knowledge. 23. In what year was VAR introduced? I feel like it was 1920. I feel like it was introduced into like one other competition before. I feel like during COVID they used it, but not in the Prem. I'm so going to be wrong here, but I'm going to go 19/20. Question 24. The Italian referee known as policeman of the pitch, famously known for his honest disciplinary measures, was named, I think he's called Scalini. I think it's Scolini. I think he's the only other ref to be on a FIFA cover. Is that his name? Or Scalini? If I'm close, I'm giving myself that, all right? I feel like I'm right, all right? But I'm not sure. Which club holds the most consecutive promotions, climbing from the Division 4 to the Premier League, well, Division 2 to the Premier League in 4 seasons? I feel like it's Swansea. Do I know that bit of knowledge from somewhere? Is it Swansea? I think it's like Swansea, Southampton or Bournemouth. It's Swansea, Southampton or Bournemouth. And I'm going to go Swansea. 26, who's the oldest outfield player to ever appear in a Premier League match? I'm going to go for Brad Friedel. I don't know why he's coming to my head. But Brad Friedel. He's in my brain. I don't know why. Brother, it must be you. In which year did the Republic of Ireland make their first appearance in a FIFA World Cup? Don't know. Won't have been like maybe 2010. I actually don't know much history on that. I should learn more due to my roots, but I don't know. Which 2 players have won the joint amount of Player of the Month awards? I'm gonna say Salah and Ronaldo. I don't know. I really don't. I have no idea. 29. Which stadium is known as the Theatre of Dreams? Finally, Manchester United. And 30 is which player scored the most goals in a single World Cup tournament? I'm going to say Gary Lineker. Big Gary. I don't know why, but that's probably wrong. You know, okay, last 10. Please give me a respectable out of 10. 21. Beckenbauer and Deschamps. Let me just sip my drink, because I didn't tell you to sip your drink before the answers, but I'm cooking. Both won it as a captain and a manager. That's me, bro. Greece. I said Greece made that upset. I know ball. 2017 is when VR came in. That feels so long ago. Okay. I felt like it was more recent than that. That does hurt. Collina. I said Scolini. It's not close enough. It's not close enough. I won't give it to me. But it is the guy that had the only FIFA front cover, I believe. Heard he speaks a few languages too. Sounds like a top lad. Swansea City are the only team to do the quickest consecutive promotions. 26 was Teddy Sheringham was the oldest player ever to be fielded out pitch. Big Teddy, did you know that? I didn't know that. Okay, I'm not sure. 1990 was when Ireland joined. I disrespected my my boys. And that's on me. Harry Kane and Aguero, most joint man of the matches. I got close. I feel like I was close, if you really deep it. Yeah, Man United, Old Trafford is the Theatre of Dreams. And it was Just Fontaine who scored the most goals in a World Cup. I don't know who that is. If someone wants to let me know who he played for down below, that would really help. Okay, let's see how much I got total. All right, I'm a bit worried. Right, the scores are on the doors. I got 16 out of 30 against Radio Times. I feel like that makes me above average, because 15, I feel like half is average. But I am also delusional, so that's also fine. Let me know how you did down below. And if you know of any good ways to test your knowledge or my knowledge, then I'm down. I'm down to learn, earn, and other things. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next video. Stay safe.